Ever wondered why some people seem to have a knack for growing their wealth, while others struggle to make ends meet? Well, the answer often lies in the common pitfalls that many fall into when dealing with money. Let's talk about these money traps. First off, not saving enough. Most people are familiar with the concept of saving, but few actually put aside a significant portion of their income. This leaves them vulnerable to unexpected expenses and devoid of a safety net. Next, overspending. It's easy to get carried away with the allure of instant gratification, but every dollar spent today is a dollar less for your future. Then, there's the issue of not investing. Money that's just sitting in your bank account isn't working for you. Investments, on the other hand, have the potential to grow your wealth over time. Lastly, living beyond your means. This is a surefire way to financial stress and instability. The consequences of these mistakes often lead to financial instability and stress. So what happens when you constantly find yourself falling into these financial pitfalls? Let's start with overspending. It's like a domino effect. You buy one thing, then another, and before you know it, you've amassed a mountain of debt. This debt isn't just a number, it's a burden that weighs on your shoulders, making everyday expenses feel like climbing a steep hill. It can take years, sometimes even decades, to climb out of this hole, and all the while, interest keeps piling up, making the mountain even steeper. Now imagine a scenario where you're not saving enough. It's like walking a tightrope without a safety net. Unexpected expenses can come out of nowhere: a medical emergency, a sudden job loss, or even a global pandemic. Without a solid savings buffer, these events can plunge you into financial turmoil, causing sleepless nights and a constant undercurrent of worry. And what about not investing? Well, it's akin to missing a bus that could take you to your dream destination. Every dollar you invest is a seed that has the potential to grow into a mighty wealth tree. But if you don't plant these seeds, you're missing out on the magic of compound interest, the key to long-term wealth creation. Lastly, living beyond your means is like running on a hamster wheel. You're constantly chasing a lifestyle that you can't afford, which often leads to borrowing more and more. This creates a vicious cycle of debt and stress, leaving you feeling stuck and overwhelmed. These aren't mere hypothetical scenarios, these are the harsh realities of poor financial habits. They can lead to a life of constant worry, missed opportunities, and financial instability. And the worst part? These mistakes can ripple across your financial life, affecting everything from your credit score to your retirement plans. These mistakes, though common, can have long-lasting effects on your financial health. So let's make a pact to avoid these pitfalls and stride confidently towards a secure financial future. Now that we understand the pitfalls and their consequences, how can we avoid falling into them? The first step is creating a budget. By understanding where your money goes each month, you can start to make informed decisions about your spending. Next, prioritize saving a portion of your income. It doesn't have to be a lot. Even a small amount can add up over time. Think of it as paying your future self. Investing wisely is another crucial aspect. Don't just let your money sit in a low-interest savings account. Instead, consider diversified investments that can grow your wealth over time. But remember, it's always important to do your own research and understand the risks involved. Lastly, live within your means. Avoid the temptation to keep up with the Joneses. It's better to live comfortably and within your financial means than to be perpetually stressed about money. By avoiding these common mistakes, you can start to take control of your financial future. To sum up, it's crucial to be mindful of our financial habits. The journey through this video has revealed to us the potential pitfalls that lurk in our everyday financial decisions. We've explored the common mistakes, from overspending, undersaving, to getting caught in debt cycles, and the dire consequences they can lead to. We've also delved into the ways to avoid these pitfalls. Remember, budgeting is not a restriction, but a tool for financial freedom. Investing isn't gambling, but a calculated risk for future prosperity. And saving isn't withholding from the present, but securing for the future. Most importantly, we've emphasized the power of financial literacy, the knowledge that guides us in making informed decisions about our money. The key takeaway is this: money management is not a sprint, but a marathon. It's a lifelong journey of learning, adjusting, and improving. Remember, taking control of your financial habits today can lead to a more secure and prosperous tomorrow.